You happy with your chocolate milk? See, this is also kind of like chocolate milk. This is chocolate almond milk.
Was that me?
It says Whitney. Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel, or really I should say good afternoon. It's already 12 o'clock when I'm finally like sitting down and starting this vlog. It has been a month now since I've posted on this channel. Life has just been crazy, you know, chaotic with a newborn. We'll get into all of that in a little bit. I'll kind of just like update you guys on just life. If I keep looking down, it's because I'm cutting up hot dogs for the kids' lunch. They're having just some basic mac and cheese and hot dogs for lunch. This is all I could muster up quickly for them since it is already noon, and then I have to start dinner because I'm doing baked ribs and they take about 3.5 hours to cook in the oven, so I'm just all over the place today. But we just got home. Barrett had a doctor's appointment. He had his 5-year wellness checkup, and I also just needed to get a checkup for school because I'm going to be enrolling him in kindergarten, which I cannot believe he's going to kindergarten. So we did that. We had a little Starbucks date this morning beforehand because there's like a Starbucks inside of the hospital that his doctor's office is in, so we always hit that up whenever we are over that way. Baby Maddie slept the whole time. She's actually stirring right now. I can hear her waking up, so I am going to quickly get their lunch done, and then I'm going to feed the baby, and then I will talk with you guys, update you on life, because it has been crazy here. Here lately, this is the only way I'm able to get anything done. We do lots of contact napping, which is fine. I don't really mind it too much. She doesn't particularly love being in the carrier, but if I'm like moving around and like doing stuff, she's fine. But if I sit down, it's game over. I'm gonna attempt to eat some lunch. This is just leftover ham and potatoes from Easter at my mom's house. Nothing special, so I'm gonna eat this really quickly, or at least try to, because you know, little baby girl is a little bit fussy here in my wrap, so we'll see if she lets me eat. Alright, so I got my ribs here. If you're ever curious on how to bake ribs, you just line a roasting pan or whatever kind of pan that you want. Put your ribs in there. I had to cut mine in half because they did not fit. And then you just slather your ribs in whatever seasonings that you want. Cover it. Cook it on 275 for about 3.5 hours. Just keep an eye on it after like the 2.5 mark. And then you take them out once they're done to your liking. You slather them in barbecue sauce, and then you broil them for like a couple minutes to caramelize the barbecue sauce, and then they're done. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these in now. I think it's about 1 o'clock if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so it's 1 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and get these in, and that way they're done around like 4:30, because we like to eat dinner kind of early, especially on Tuesdays, because my husband has stuff to do in the evenings and he's gone from like 6 until the rest of the night. So I'm gonna kind of get these in, and that way they are done early for when he gets home from work. And if you're wondering what I use to season them, I just use some salt, pepper, and then I just put a generous amount of this seasoning on it. This is the Girl Mates garlic and herb with salt and pepper. This is really good on any kind of like hamburger meat, pork chops. You could even do chicken. We do this on our burgers a lot. It is really good. Okay guys, it's a little, well not a little, it's a bit later in the day. Last time I talked to you guys were in the exact same spot, so it probably doesn't seem like it's later for you. It's 7:18. I just made a coffee. I know, terrible idea, but I am just dragging, and I know she doesn't usually go down for the night, like the night, you know, until 11. So I needed something to get me through the evening. Tim is not here this evening, so it's just me and the kids. So I figured I would make a coffee to get me through bedtime routine. I feel like bedtime is pure chaos in my house. Savannah usually protests bedtime. Barrett's usually pretty good about bedtime. And then she's usually pretty fussy when it's time to get the kids in bed around like 8:30. So it's a mess. She's ready for bed, the kids are ready for bed, she's crying and screaming. I'm trying to get, like, you know, Savannah in her pajamas and teeth brushed and Barrett, and it's just, and then they both want their own separate individual book read to them, so it's a good time. So I did make a coffee. This is a brown sugar shaken espresso. I will leave the recipe down below if you guys want to make it yourself. It's super easy and delicious, and it tastes just like the Starbucks, and I saved my cup from earlier so that it felt like I was drinking a Starbucks. When we had our Starbucks date earlier, I got a, what is it called, an almond milk like chocolate drink. It was okay. It wasn't my favorite. I kind of regret getting that drink. I didn't drink it all, and it's just, I don't know, it had like a very bitter aftertaste. I don't know if it was just a person who made it or what, but I don't know. I could do without it. Again, this is my go-to. Anyways, I figured I would pop on and talk to you guys for a little bit, since most of this vlog has kind of just been like me taking you through the day. Baby spit off on my shirt earlier, so I'm literally just wearing a sweater. Anyway, things have been good. I don't know if some of you don't watch my cleaning channel and some of you do, but basically I decided not to do a birth vlog. I just never took the camera out. I just didn't really care to do the birth vlog. I don't know how people do those, to be honest with you. I'm like so in the moment and like enjoying time that it's just like not a thought in my mind. She doesn't like it when I put her head in the wrap, but then I have to hold it. Anyway, things have been going great. Maddie will be 7 weeks old on the day that you're watching this. So right now it is Tuesday. I'm planning to post this on Friday, so she will be 7 weeks old, which is crazy. I only have 1 more week until she's not considered a newborn, and I feel like I'm still trying to get things figured out with her. Those of you who follow me on Instagram, you guys know we've been having like just a really hard time with her. She's got a lot of tummy issues, and I feel like I've tried every option out there, and those of you probably have heard me repeat this like 1,000 times, so I am sorry about that, but like We have tried probiotics. We've tried like doing bicycles and tummy massages. We tried a probiotic. Or did I already say that? See, I'm so tired. We've tried the Windy, we tried gas drops, we've tried gripe water. We've just tried it all. And I cut dairy. I guess it's only been 2 weeks that I've been dairy free. So cut weeks. I'm so tired. I cut dairy 2 weeks ago. I've seen a little bit of improvement, but nothing where I'm like, oh wow, like that's it. I thought there for a minute that it was that because she had a really good day. And now we're back to just the crying and screaming after every feed. She's also in her first leap right now, so I don't know if that like has something to do with it. I do have plans to take her to a chiropractor next week. That is like my last, I'm really hoping that it does something. It's my last attempt at trying to help ease her tummy issues, and if that fails, then I'm just going to say it's probably either reflux or colic. She has her 2-month doctor's appointment in 2 weeks, so I'm kind of just waiting to talk to them about maybe it's possibly like a reflux issue. She has been spitting up quite a lot lately, like today, and I know it's normal for babies to spit up, but today she nursed and has pretty much spit up everything she's consumed immediately after. So I'm thinking maybe she's got a little bit of reflux going on as well. Barrett had reflux really bad. I mean, he would projectile his stomach, the contents of his stomach almost after every single feed. So I'm familiar with reflux. It's possible that it could be that, but yeah, it's not been a good time. Nursing has been really difficult. She latches great. She has a great latch. We got her tongue tie fixed. Everything looks great, but she will not nurse for more than like 2 minutes before she gets frustrated or uncomfortable, and it's just been hell, if I'm going to be blunt here. It's been hell with the nursing, and there's been many times where I'm just like, I just want to be like, F this. I'm going to just give her formula, and there have been a few nights where I did cave and give her some formula. Nothing against formula. Barrett was formula fed. I just really wanted to breastfeed her. 1, because formula is hella expensive right now, and 2, it's impossible to find. And I didn't want to be in a situation where I couldn't feed my baby, and I can't imagine so many of you guys out there are probably panicking because there's like no formula in the store. The other night I went to go find formula because, like I said, I caved and I gave her some. She just kept screaming and screaming. She wouldn't latch, and I knew she was hungry. So I went out and I found like 1 can of soy formula after going to like 5 different stores. And I'm like, I can't be doing this every time I need to get food. So I don't know, it's just been hell. I'm going to attempt to do this for another month, and if things still aren't better after like her 3rd trimester is over, I might just combo feed and say screw it. But that's kind of my little update. We've just been, like I said, trying to get her figured out, and I feel like she's almost 2 months old now, and I still feel like I'm trying to just figure this all out, and I'm so tired. But she does sleep really well at night, so I'll give her that. She usually goes down around 11, and then she'll sleep until, I want to say it's like 2:45 to 3 a.m. I will nurse her really quickly. We do bed share. I know some people are like really weird about that. Don't come for me in the comments. We bed share. I follow like the 7, is it like the 7 safe sleep, whatever. But anyway, I shouldn't have to explain myself, but we bed share, and so I'll just kind of like, if I sense that she's waking up, she'll kind of start to stir, I just latch her, she feeds and goes right back to sleep. And she'll sleep until like 7 a.m. and then we'll get up for the day because my kids will be up shortly after that. So I just usually go downstairs, make my coffee, I'll nurse her, and then my kids will come running downstairs in the next like 20 minutes. So that's kind of what's been going on. I do plan on doing like morning routine, nighttime routines, things like that once I kind of get more of a routine. But right now we just have no routine. That's the gist of our routine, is we go upstairs at 9 after we put the kids to bed. we hang out in bed. She's usually up from like 9 to 11 screaming. And then I'll finally get her down and then we go to sleep, and that's kind of our routine. During the day, she's not on any kind of nap schedule. She just kind of either sleeps in this or snoozes in her swing. That's very rare. She's usually contact napping on me, either in the chair or in the carrier. So yeah, that's kind of my little update for you guys. I do plan on doing a day in the life at least once a week here on this channel. I just love watching these and like feeling like I'm hanging out with a friend. I follow like a couple of smaller channels on here that do day in lives all the time, and I just love them because I feel like I'm just hanging out with my friend. They've got their newborns, I've got mine, and I don't know, I kind of just want to like do that here on my channel. But anyway, I am going to end the vlog today. I know it's kind of a short one and kind of sporadic, but I'm still trying to get in the hang of vlogging, having a newborn, being a mom of 3. I just feel like it's all a lot sometimes, but I really want to start making more content here for you guys that enjoy vlogs. I'm gonna end the vlog here. Baby girl is napping. I'll show you. She's out like a light, hopefully until the kids go to bed. Because it's a lot easier when she's sleeping and I have to get them to bed. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.